everyone, welcome back to Tuk's Craft Table. Today I would like to show you how to make um, this envelope to help you organize your ephemera and tags and genuine cards and stuff. So hopefully this idea will help you organize your bits and bobs and tags, ephemeras and all those goodies. Okay, let's see how I made this stuff. Okay, what you will need is the material list. You need vanilla file folders and overhead transparent film. I don't know what you call those film. This is a film that they use to do the presentation and put it on the overhead and project it. I found mine at Walmart. So there, you need glue, a good strong bond glue, elastic to use it for the closure, some buttons. The previous one that I did, I used these buttons, but I came up with a cheaper alternative. Is I used the scrapbook and punch out. So I used the 1-inch punch and punch out the picture that I can use to be a symbol for characterize or categories of my ephemera. Like for example, these shoes, I can use it for fashion. I can use, this is the balloon, I can use it as invention, ephemera, or these little flies can use for insects, and butterflies for butterflies, ephemera, and birds, etc. etc. So let's start. What you need is the vanilla file folder. I think it's the legal size in North America. The legal size in the other could be A4 or, but any size you need to cut down into 5.5 inches, and the length is the height doesn't really matter, but once you fold it down, the finished product, it should be 5.5 by 7. This measurement, I use it because it fit into my plastic bin that I got from IKEA perfectly. So okay, I'm gonna cut this down. Half of this file folder is not quite 5.5, it's more, so it's 5 3/4. But we need that because we need to trim because of the edge. It's kind of like this, so we kind of need to even it out. So, which is good that we have extra paper. So 5.5. This one. So as you can see, one file folder will get 2 envelopes, but you may notice that it's different height. That doesn't really matter. So what I like to do, I like to round up my envelope on the top. So let's use this handy dandy round corner. There we go. This one. There you go. So normally the file folder come with already scored line. So this one have 5 scored line, but we're not gonna fold all 5. We're just gonna find the middle one and you fold. It doesn't matter you fold in or you fold out. So just fold it, and then fold the last score line. So, and fold it to be like that. Okay. Now, what we need to do next is we need to measure from here to here. We need 6 inches. So, and then we cut. See? 6 inches. Okay. And we need to measure from here to here, 7 inches. Okay. And then with our handy dandy scoreboard, we will score. At the 7-inch mark, we score, and then I like to do 2 score line just for the if it expand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Count it up. 3, 4. Okay. So you can see how it come into shape, right? So what we need to do next, we need to do the side. So for the side, we need to cut the file folder strip. Let's see this one, nice and clean so we can see it better. We need the same height as this envelope, so 6 inches, and the width is 1.5 inches. Now you need to score, find the middle of this strip and score it. This is going to be hard. Okay, now from the first score line, the center, we need to have about 1/2 inch on each side. So 1/2 inch on this is about 5 score line mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we fold it. It doesn't matter how the edge is, if it's not equal. Okay, as long as this is equal. There, we got our side. Okay. So as you can see, this is gonna be a problem. It's not gonna fit. So what we need to do, we need to cut. So let's put this away. So we need to cut in an angle, so it will make like a 45 angle cut, and if you open up, it will look like this. So okay, and I happen to have already folded the size strip, so I can use the previous one to help measure. So we cut it the same. Again, I don't need to have, I don't do exact measurement and all that. So before we put the sides together, we need to do something at the top and the front, because as you see earlier, I have a window here. So what I do, I happen to have a die in this shape. So I use it, my die and my scissors, to cut out this window. Okay, and then the top part, I use the envelope puncher to punch it out. I'll show you how I do that. Okay, let's grab my envelope puncher. I'm sure you're familiar with this thing. It's pretty handy, but you take time to learn how to use it. So what I do, I punch out, and then it will come this shape like this. And what I need to do, I need to trim out this part to make it like an open. Okay. There. And you have this piece of paper that looks like this. So next is to cut off this part, which I already have one that is done. Okay. So next we use our film, the transparent film that I mentioned earlier, and this is a letter size film. So I cut it in four, divide it into four equally, so it will fit perfect on this cut out window. Okay, let me glue this on using this Beacon 3-in-1 glue. I think it's the same as the fabric tack and fabric fix that everybody else use. I just seem to have problem finding those glue. When I found it on Amazon, it's cost about $50 a bottle for 8 ounce, which I don't think it's worth that much. So I'm happy with this one. I found this this glue at Walmart. It's pretty good price, but it's still expensive to use. So I need to trim it off a little bit because I did say it's perfect, but it's not perfect. It's nothing perfect. Okay, now we got our window installed. We need to do the form the envelope. So for the middle one, and for the last one. So this should be the shape like this. Now you see, right, how it works. So now we need to assemble the sides. But this is a tricky part. So what you need to do is make sure you need to open it up, and I like to glue on this side first because it's hard to glue on this plastic one. Okay, let's put the glue down and I'll show you which side, because it's a little bit tricky, but once you understand how it worked, then it's pretty simple. So basically you want this middle fold pointing inward. Okay, and then use this tip at the edge against the folded line, the score line, this folded line that we just fold. Okay, now put it down, and then this is a good glue because it gives us some time to play a little bit, move it to the right position. Okay, let's do this side. Again, you want these folded, middle folded toward inside. Okay, and use this edge against the folded line at the bottom. Okay. Okay. So what you have at this stage is this shape paper. Okay. Now you got an idea, right? So to help you attach the other side easily, you need to push out these bottom like that. Now let's glue. Again, the pointed edge against the fold. On the other side. So don't worry if you don't follow, and just ask me question. And if you belong to the same Facebook group as I do, then I'm happy to answer or help you go through steps like slowly. But it's so simple. If you do the accordion file folder before, this is exactly like the same step. String. So this is what you get. What you have, this is like pushing out at the bottom and have like a hole here. So don't worry, nothing gonna escape from you. So what we do, we push it back up. We push these back up, and you got, see? Oops, glue ooze out. Now we need to do the fold to close. So we need to do a measurement from here to here is 7 inches. That's the finished height for the envelope. Do this way, it's easier for me. Okay. Now bring back our handy dandy scoreboard. This is a mini scoreboard. It's handy, but it's not do like all the job. It's just if you need to score a full side paper, it won't fit. So I like to score 2 line because sometimes that I have too much stuff, then I can expand the envelope. So what I do, I add 4 more line, count outward, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I do the. Okay. Now we can fold. Now you see the almost finished product. So now you wonder how I keep it closed. So what I did, I used the elastic. You can use different elastic band. The previous one I did, I used this one, which is I have to do double because it's not as strong, but it still do the job, but it's not as strong. And then I found this in my sewing stash, and it's the elastic. It's a really small one, and I have quite a few, so I don't know what size, so I can't really tell you, but I think it's a 1/8 of an inch, maybe, no, even smaller. Yeah, smaller than 1/8 of an inch, half of that. So at this probably hot glue gun will be a good bond for here because it's dry quick and strong. But since I didn't prepare my hot glue gun, I'm gonna use this. In my previous envelope, I use sewing the button, real button, but you know, it's not gonna defeat the purpose of frugal or use like a cheap sew, and also like more decorative and help you with the categorize your ephemera. I am using this punch out. Okay, let's say I want to store butterfly ephemera. So I punch out butterfly and glue it on. Voila! Pull it, but you get the idea anyway, right? So if fold out, like you will have an 1-inch thick envelope, and it's so nice so you can see what's inside your envelope. You can store anything, but try not to overload it because I don't know how strong this will hold. Also, you know, the closure may not close properly if you overstuffed it, but that's what the envelope I come up with. And here's the plastic container that I was talking about earlier, and this is the earlier version that I did with a thinner elastic, so I double it. And see this one, when I overstuffed it so that the closure doesn't close properly, but isn't that nice? Let's see, here's another. So it's stored nicely on a counter. So like this one, I probably gonna store the flower and also flower, and then this is I will store like a people's tags and, you know, a portrait, whatever that I have. So hopefully this would help you with the problem of organization of your ephemera and all that. And feel free to ask me any question. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to try to do yourself and tag me. I will be very much appreciated. And see you for the next video. Bye.